Hi there, my name is Amanda. I'm the Bariatric Exercise Physiologist on staff. Today I'm going to take you through a sample Sit and Be Fit class. So Sit and Be Fit is a class that we offer here for 20 minutes. All you need today is a chair, preferably one that does not move around. Other than that, if you do have some hand weights, you may use light hand weights, although they are not required. Your body weight will be just fine for today. And so this class is intended to strengthen your entire body for those daily tasks, make things easier for you, all while seated in a chair. So let's go ahead and get started with our warm-up. All right, let's sit towards the edge of your chair. Nice and tall. We're just going to inhale a breath in, exhale out. 2 more times. Inhale a breath in, exhale out. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. I want you to go ahead and pull your knee in towards your heart. So we're going to pull that knee in by grabbing onto your thigh or grabbing onto the front of your leg. And you're going to do nice big ankle rotations in one direction with that foot. Work with whatever range of motion you have, okay? But try to get a nice big circle in one direction. And let's switch to the other. So we're just kind of waking up our joints before we get into that workout. Pull the knee in closer if you can. And let's gently set that down. Bring it on over to the other side. So pull that knee in. Nice big circles here. And alternate other direction. Pull that knee in if you can a little further. And good. Let's go ahead and tap that toe out to the side. Bring it back together. Alternating back and forth. Really trying to lift the knee as high as you can, okay? In and out. Again, getting that full range of motion. Whatever that means for you. Just tapping in and out. And you can go ahead and pick that pace up a little bit faster if you'd like. But as I go throughout class, you go at your own pace, okay? So whether that's faster or slower than me, I am going to ask you to manage your energy at a 5 to a 7 if a 10 was the hardest that you were working. And so kind of you're asking yourself throughout class, what would I rate my energy right now? And so if it's lower than a 5 to a 7, you want to try to pick that pace up. If you're at a 10 and you need to rest, just go ahead and rest. So we're waking those hips up here. Let's go ahead and tap that heel straight out in front of you. So tap that heel down, alternating back and forth, but we might as well get our arms involved, okay? So let's go ahead and reach the arms all the way overhead. Exhale those arms down. Keep tapping the floor if you can. Inhale up. Reach, reach, reach. And down. Good. 1 more. Overhead. Reach nice and tall. Exhale those arms down. If you're able, I want you to kick that leg straight out. If you'd rather stick with those heel taps, go ahead and do that. But to make things a little bit more challenging, you're going to show me the bottom of your feet by kicking, okay? Great job. I really do want to warm those arms up a little bit further, so keep going with the legs if you can. We're going to do some arm circles forward. So small arm circles, but kind of quick so that we are getting that heart rate elevated. Switch directions. Let's go ahead and pause the legs. Keep going with those arms. But slowly making those circles a little bit bigger. Switch directions. And good. All right, roll the shoulders back. We're all done with that warm up. We're gonna go ahead and bring our arms all the way overhead. So I want you to reach nice and tall. Palms are facing each other, okay? And then we're gonna march in place. And so you're gonna lift the knees up as high as you can, marching right here. If it's easier for you just to do a little heel raise, it's way too challenging to lift the feet off the floor, that's okay. Stick with this, okay? And so if you're able, lifting that entire leg off. So we have our arms overhead, and I wanted to add in the weights. You know, if you have those weights, that's awesome. You can grab them now, although they're not required. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab onto my dumbbells. Again, arms are overhead, marching in place right here. You do what feels good for you today. And so if having those arms overhead are giving you pain, discomfort, bring them down in front. Just hold them right in front of that heart. But I'm going to challenge you to bring them up. Let's keep those arms up nice and tall. Now I want you to tap out to the side, alternating back and forth. Try to pick that pace up if you're able. A little bit faster than our warm-up, okay? Because it's go time. Keep going with those legs, but we're going to slowly bring those arms out to the side. We're going to hold our arms parallel to the floor. And so I try to get in both upper and lower body at the same time. But if you ever need to take away one or the other, you can do that. For example, if you need to get rid of the upper body, just focus on the lower, that's fine. Or vice versa. Maybe you need to get rid of the lower body and just focus on the upper, that's good too. So at any point today, you can modify for yourself. And so let's rest those arms down, keep going with those feet, pick the pace up a little bit. Nice job. All right, pump those arms. We're gonna march in place here. Keep going. We're gonna stick with this movement, but we're gonna pick the pace up a little bit for about 10 seconds. And then we're gonna slow it down for 10 seconds. And so it's almost gonna be like you're running in place in your chair. Try to keep the arms involved if you can, but let's pick up that pace for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and quick feet. And slow it down. Nice job. 2 more times just like that. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick it up. Running in place. Pump those arms. And rest. Nice and slow. 1 more time. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Run in place. And rest. Nice job. Let's go ahead and roll those shoulders out. Again, you do not need your dumbbells. If you have them, it's great. Just for a little added resistance, but you do not have to have them. Let's go ahead and extend those arms straight out to the side. Palms are facing the ceiling. 1 at a time, we're going to tap your fingers or the dumbbell into your shoulder. So we're alternating back and forth, doing a little bicep curl. Good job. And pause. Arms extended, reach up. Give me a high five if you don't have those dumbbells. Again, at your own pace, you can pick it up, you can slow it down. Where's your energy? Manage that energy right now. Where are you at? And let's go ahead and punch. We're going to alternate back and forth. Beautiful. Keep moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring the arms right by our side, okay? Palms are facing each other. We're going to open up that shoulder. So you're going to show me the inside of your palm, okay? Bringing the arms out to the side at the same time. we're going to tap that leg out to the side. And so if you can, pick that pace up, just alternating back and forth. Again, trying to get that full range of motion. How's your posture? Are we slouching? Don't want that. Sit tall. You can keep going with this, but if you need it more challenging, extend the arms straight out. Do that same thing. Good job, you got it. How fun that we get to work out from home. All right, let's tap that heel. Or kick, whatever you want. Kick or tap. And press overhead. Soon enough, we're going to be moving into our strength portion of the workout. Right now, it's a lot more cardiovascular based. That heart rate should be elevated a little bit, right? Again, you're either tapping or we're kicking. Press, press. Good. Take away the arms. Just hold them at your shoulders. Let's pick the pace up with that heel tap or the kick. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Roll the shoulders out. We're going to move on to that strength portion, okay? You can grab water whenever you need, but let's sit towards the edge of your chair, okay? We're going to start by extending our right leg out in front of us. So my heel is on the floor. My toe is pulled in towards my heart. So pull that toe in towards the heart. Sit tall into your chair. You can hang on by your side or hold your hands at your heart. But we're going to keep that leg straight. Lift the leg up so that your thighs are parallel to each other. And then tap the heel back down. We're just coming up and down, focusing on one side at a time. So the goal is to get those legs even, but if you can only go about halfway, totally fine. Work with what you got for now. Work your way up to that full range of motion. Okay, really making sure you're engaging that core so you're not slouching back, okay? We're not swinging that leg. You're sitting tall, that thigh is working. Even our hip flexor, right? Helps out. So on the next one, we're going to hold. So go ahead and hold that leg straight out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Let's shake that leg out. Nice job, nice job. And good. Extend the left leg. Pull the toe in. Lift, relax. Sit tall. So leg is staying straight. We're not really bending and extending. Just keep that leg straight the entire time. On the next one, we're going to hold. So go ahead and hold it straight out for 5, 4, come on, 2, and 1. Drop it down, shake it out. Beautiful job. All right, again, you can hold those dumbbells on your thighs if you do have them. Go ahead and come up onto a calf raise. So we're lifting the heels up off of the floor. You're coming onto your toes. And so having those dumbbells on your thighs just adds a little bit more resistance. You also could do this exercise standing. And so keep going. I'm just going to show you how to do it standing if you would like. If you're going to do that, definitely hang on to something for a little balance support. Come up onto the toes with whatever range of motion you have. But trying to come up onto those tippy toes like a ballerina. Give me 3 more of those. Beautiful job. We're going to go ahead and sit down if you are not. All right, our next exercise are either leg extensions or sit to stand. So if you struggle with getting up and out of your chair, we're just going to start with a leg extension. You can alternate back and forth if you're able. Feet are shoulder width apart, arms are straight out in front of you. You're standing all the way up tall out of your chair. Controlling it on the way up and on the way down, okay? So again, you're either sticking with those leg extensions or you're coming up and out of your chair, right? And so maybe you have those dumbbells at your shoulders for a little added weight. That's awesome. Maybe we're not quite there yet and we need to hang on to the sides. You can do that as well. So help yourself up with your arms if you do need that. Okay. Very important that you're shifting your weight forward onto your feet. Try not to use too much momentum. Try to use your muscles. Okay. Go at your own pace. Take breaks as you need. We're just going to do a few more here. And then we're going to start to cool it down. Give me one more of each. And good. Let's go ahead and roll shoulders out right back. Nice big shoulder rolls. We're going to cool it down and then finish with a stretch. Let's go ahead and sweep the arms all the way overhead. Reach, reach, reach. Bring it down. Inhale on the way up. Exhale on the way down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Beautiful job. Again, we're going to pull that thigh in towards the chest. Do some ankle circles. Nice big rotations one direction. And switch. Other side. Switch directions. Beautiful. Extend that leg out. So we're going to extend your leg, heels on the ground. Pull the toe in always. We're going to reach towards our toe. Make sure you're not collapsing your spine. Keep your chest tall. Just hinge forward at the hip, okay? And you're going to feel a stretch down the back of the leg. So go to a point where you're feeling a stretch, okay? It's a little uncomfortable, but should not be painful. And we're just going to breathe here. Try to get some oxygen back to those muscles, okay? Stretching it out and release. Let's go to the other side. Extend that leg, pull the toe in, and reach. Very good. Keep that leg extended. You can cross your leg at the ankle and just get a little stretch right here. If you're able, pull that leg in all the way and bend the bottom. So we're going to slightly press down on that knee that's being stretched or the leg that's being stretched, and then bring your heart forward and just hold. You should get a stretch down the side of your hip, maybe a little bit in the lower back as well. So again, you're bringing your heart towards your screen. Go ahead and drop that leg down. We're going to switch to the other side. Cross the leg over. Again, maybe you need to just start with crossing at the ankle. That's good too. Cross that leg over. Slightly press down on the knee. Hinge forward. Okay, very important stretch to keep mobility in our hips. As we continue to age, it gets harder and harder to put our shoes and our socks on, right? This is the type of thing that could help with that. And we're going to finish with an upper body stretch. So I want you to reach all the way overhead. Try to pat that back. And then with that position right there, we're going to press back on the elbow. Getting a stretch in your triceps. Triceps is right behind the arms. Give it a pull back there. So we're reaching towards the middle of your back and breathing. And switching on over to the other side. Reach and pull. One deep breath to finish right here. And awesome. Thanks so much for joining Sit and Be Fit today. I loved having you, and I will see you next time. Bye.